Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel, Totally Tate. I'm Joshua.
And I'm Crystal.
Yes, this is lovely Crystal Tate, you guys. This is my lovely wife, man.
Hey, y'all.
And I'm so happy to be married to this beautiful woman. And I hope she feels the same.
This is my handsome, fresh haircut husband, Joshua.
Come on, snap these pictures, y'all. I'm just playing. No. I got a few things I got to work on, you guys.
Oh, my goodness.
Look, I'm currently losing weight right now.
Oh, my God.
Man, I got too big, you guys.
But I like him big. He was fine.
Nah, she loved me big, you guys. She liked me big, but I can't do this big man stuff anymore. I gotta get back in boxing shape so I can start boxing again and training.
Yes, but if you're new, let's get to that.
Yeah, but you guys, hey, if y'all new to this channel, we just said a whole bunch of crap. But if y'all new to this channel, man, welcome to our channel, y'all. Where this channel is all about our life, you guys. And if you want to know more about us, just continue to stay tuned to watch our future videos or watch our videos in the past. So y'all, today we're going to be talking about finding love at a young age.
Yes.
Like, is that even possible? Like, how do you find love at a young age? What the heck does that even mean?
And yeah, what does that mean for young people?
Yeah, And like, this video, it's not for you young bucks out there, but we're talking about this, guys, because we found love at a very young age, you guys.
Very young.
And I even know, like, even at that moment and a few years past that moment, people were literally like, no way, bro. No way that's possible.
Oh, yeah.
No way you can find your soulmate at a young age, at the age of 12 and 13. But that's when we found love, you guys. I first met this beautiful girl when she was 13 years old. Mm-hmm. And she met this handsome, dark-skinned guy when she was 13. And I was 12 years old at that time when we first met, you guys.
Yes.
And literally, it wasn't love at first sight. It was not love at first sight, you guys. But a couple months down the road, we fell in love with each other, you guys. And it has been a crazy journey for us. We've been together. We've been together, you guys, for how long?
13.
We've been together for 13 years. Yeah, we've been together for 13 years, you guys.
Yeah, it's been crazy, like just ups and downs and all arounds and roller coasters. It's been awesome though, like, and it's crazy to think, like, if you look back, like 2010.
Yes, 2010, 13 years ago, you guys, we found love at a very young age. Mm-hmm. So let me talk about it. All right, finding love at a very young age. I'm 25 years old right now. Crystal's 26 years old.
And crazy thing to think about. And I'm sorry to just cut you off, but I was just thinking, like, when you said it's like, people would think that this is a young age.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of that?
No, you're right. People would think that 25 and 26 is young.
To get married and stuff. To find love.
Hey, I mean, I don't know. But we found love at 12 and 13 years old. And so looking back at it right now, like being 25 and being 26 and being married literally for going on almost 7 years now. Mm-hmm. Like, I can definitely say, like, for people who would, the question, can you find love at a young age? Absolutely, you can find love at a young age, guys. Like, it's possible. Mm-hmm. Like, yes, it's probably a slim chance, because I believe.
Yeah, I think it's rare.
We special. You know what I'm saying? We special.
Like, we're the 1%.
Yeah, we're the 1% of people, who find love at 12 and 13 and continue to have a relationship, then get married, have kids, and have a family and still love each other.
Like, for real, like, that's deep. And then to think, like, that's just like, this is still beginning grounds.
Yeah, it's still beginning grounds.
It's crazy.
Yep, it is absolutely still beginning grounds. But I'll talk about it a little bit. So I know when I was younger, guys, and even at the time that me and Crystal got married, a lot of people would ask me, do you think it's real? And like, I'm just gonna be honest, in those moments, I just knew it was real. Like, y'all, I knew that I loved Crystal, and I knew that she loved me, and I knew that we had real love with each other.
Right.
Like, I knew it back then.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Yep, I knew it back then when I was very, very young. But people, like, growing up, people really just didn't believe me. You know what I'm saying?
And the same thing for me, you guys. Like, people would always be like, are you sure? Or like, ooh, really? But then again, I think also at the same time, some people were really rooting for me. Like, oh, that's really sweet. Oh, I can't wait to meet him and this and that. So it was pretty good, actually, on my end a little bit more, I would say, probably because I'm a female.
Well, it wasn't just so bad on my end. Like, people, like, for example, like my brothers and my sisters.
Well,
like,
they knew me.
Yeah, they knew you. So, like, you know, my brothers and sisters, they was all down for it. Like, oh, Joshua and his little love. Joshua and his little love. Look at them love birds on the phone.
On the phone all the time. Because
like,
we were long distance, which is a whole nother thing.
Y'all, we spent a lot of time in our relationship. Not a lot, but a lot. We was long distance for some time. You know, just talking about it being young. Like, look back, Crystal. Look at yourself back then. Like, you know, did you think, bro, you actually look, look, y'all, I'm really like, cause look, y'all, Crystal, she be freaking out about bugs, y'all. She freak out about bugs. So when I'm like, Ray, what you see? What you see, man?
Gotcha. Not to get it. Yeah, looking back.
Start these pranks. Hey, keep on playing. I got something for you.
Okay.
I got something for you.
But yeah, looking back, oh my goodness. 13 years, being 13 years old, it's just like, it's just crazy to think about how far we've come. And the fact that, I feel like it's so many odds that was against us, you know?
Oh yeah, it was a lot of things
I'm
against
just
us.
like, I really am grateful that we made it through and that we're continuing on and pushing through each trial that comes our way and stuff. It's just crazy to think, like, we were just so young. We were kids. We were like, like, oh my gosh, we were really kids out here holding on to each other through everything, through the long distance, through marriage and children and everything. It's just like, it's just amazing. Like, I think we're pretty cool. We're some pretty cool people.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna tell y'all, I think we're some pretty cool people too, because look, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Especially, I'm talking about 100%, especially people around our age. I ain't gonna lie, I got a little pride, you guys. I ain't gonna even say it's a little pride. I got a lot of pride in my relationship. Like, whenever I get around people my age, like, I just be feeling so good, especially like for people who single, or even like people who in a relationship, you know, engaged, or even people who married, because like, as far as when it comes to a competition, you know, it just be like,
he loves a good old competition.
Well, I'm a competitor by heart. Like, I'm very competitive, you guys. But like, you know, I got like bragging rights. You know, it's like when I go around people my age, and you know, hey, how long y'all been married? You know, most of the times around this age, 25 and 26, you might get like a year, 2 years, 3 years, maybe even 4 years, but. Like me, like I'd be like, you know, hey, I'm going on 7 years, you know, hey, I got some real skin in this.
Look, y'all, I said we got some skin in this stuff.
Yeah, we got some real skin. So I love
we pushing 10 in a few years.
I love going around young couples, and it ain't even just bragging. Like, you know, I love my marriage for real. I truly do love my marriage, but I just think it's always so cool. You know, and even other people think it's so cool. Like, when I be, you know, telling people, yeah, I've been married going on 7 years.
Yeah, they're like,
hey, what?
Yeah.
You got married at 18? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I got married at 18. Like, it feels good, you guys.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's so funny because it was one time I was trying to get a job, and then I put my married name on there, and it was just so funny because the lady was like, oh, you have to put your dad's last name. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I didn't know what she was talking about, so I just wrote my dad's last name on there, and then she came back around, and I guess she saw my ring or something. She said, oh, you're married? I said, yeah, I'm married. She's like, oh, you don't need to do that. I'm like, what? And I think at that point, I was probably like 21 or something, so she was like, you're young. Yeah, it's just so funny. So is it possible? Absolutely.
Yeah, look, it's definitely possible, you guys. Like, yeah, it probably don't happen every day. You probably don't see it happen every day. But literally, I believe you can find love at a young age.
It was meant to be.
Yeah, it was meant to be. And yeah, I know it was meant to be because we still here, you guys. But I know, like, look, I'm gonna tell y'all, and I be asking this question to myself, but it's like, man, I wonder how long are we gonna be together? Not in a way like that, but it's just like, I can just imagine us being like super old.
I literally, like, even last week I thought of that again, like, for myself. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like 50 more years down the line.
Man.
Like, that'll be so
You're gonna be 75
wild.
and 76. You got.
Look, I ain't gonna be moving like that at 70, okay? No, not me. Maybe 100 or 90 something, but I'm gonna be looking nice and good at 70.
I ain't gonna be moving like this at 70 either, because like one thing that we really doing, like truthfully, and like we gotta take care of our bodies. Like we gotta take care of, just being healthy.
Yeah.
Yep.
This late in the game, I'm finally realizing that.
Yeah, it ain't late. 25.
I'm just 25
years old.
Yeah.
But like, okay, I'll just talk about a little bit something else though. When you was younger, like, and we kind of went through this probably a little bit, but when we was younger, like, we really had people to doubt our love, you guys. Like it was people like, y'all don't love each other, man. Like, y'all not in love with each other. And even when we was getting close to being married, man, y'all don't really love each other, man.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Y'all don't really love each other. That ain't no real love. Y'all don't know what y'all doing.
People just was saying some crazy stuff to us. But I mean, to me, it really don't matter, because it's like, hey, I know what's in my, like, when we were just dating, I know what's in my heart.
We know what we got.
Yeah, I know the conversations we have and everything. And when we were getting married, it was the same thing. I knew exactly everything that was, I just knew we know what's us, like what we about type of deal. So we ain't gotta prove ourselves to nobody.
Yeah, I can tell y'all though, for real though, you can find love at a young age.
Yeah, so like if anybody try to tell you anything negative, don't even mind them.
Yeah, don't mind it. But let's just go into like something real quick. How do you find love at a young age?
Yeah, I would just say be open. Be very open.
Be very open.
Be transparent. Be honest.
Yeah.
Those all go together.
To find love, yeah. Young.
Yeah.
I got you.
What?
No, I'm just saying.
Like what?
No, I got you. For me,
what
like,
do you think?
For me, I'm gonna say it like this. In order to find love at a young age, whatever age you at, like,
well, that's
real
how I feel
deal,
any age.
You literally have, in order to find love, you literally have to be love.
Or give it.
Yeah, you have to be it. You have to give it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be open, because everybody know what you give, what you reap, you sow.
That's true.
And what you reap, you do sow. So
no, these
guys,
kids are getting antsy. Okay,
yeah,
so it's
they're
like
getting
time
antsy.
to
So it
close
is
this
time
video
to close it out, you guys. So we'll see you for our next video, you guys. Peace out.
Jay.
With us having our relationship, oh, it's okay. Just make sure you be quiet, okay, JJ? Just for a little bit longer, okay, son?
No, he's writing on the couch.
Oh, no, you can't ride on the couch, JJ.
Listen, it's all right.
When we make these videos, see, we still got to be on point, y'all. It's like, hey, nope, shh, no riding on the couch. That's called YouTube parenting, y'all.
101.
We gonna talk about that later. But we was long distance, you guys, for some time. And that's even also why probably people was like, oh, y'all didn't really love each other.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
think that's true.
But I'm gonna tell you guys this. What?
Was that a cube? And then you just started talking again. Go ahead.
But what I would say, you guys, it's like, man, it's like, so look, what she was just talking about, we trying to work on our cues, you guys, for when I'm giving her the cue, like, go ahead and say something.
Yeah, because I don't really talk a lot.
Because look, I don't want to be like, hey, Crystal, hey, go ahead. Oh, go ahead, Crystal, go ahead. Hey, you gonna say, Crystal, you gonna say something?
Open up your mouth, girl, say something.
Because I can talk all
he
day,
can talk
you guys.
if you haven't noticed. I'm trying to get there, but whew,
Nah, you gonna get there. But